So, you're the summoner. That's right, human. I'm the one who's been trying to kill you.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Is your real name actually just the Summoner? Like, your first name's The, and your last name's Summoner?
Well, no. My real name is actually Dave.
Wow! Dave! That is so not medicine, man.
Shut up! I don't use that name anymore anyways. I use the Summoner as my name now. Alright guys, back to the point. Mr. Summoner, you said you're the one that's been coming after us this whole time, right? Yes, I said that already. I've been trying to kill those two humans for a while now, ever since they stole my summoning powers.
Okay, well, that was all a big misunderstanding. We didn't know that those powers belonged to you. But you're just going, like, way overkill just because we accidentally used your powers without your permission. Just like, why? Why do you have to kill us over it? We don't know what's going on, and we want you to explain it to us.
You know what? If it'll get it through y'all's big heads, what if I just gave you my origin story?
You know what? That might help, actually.
Ugh, foolish humans. Very well, then. You know, I wasn't always like this. I used to be just a normal human. Just plain old Dave. Nothing more, nothing less. I even used to have a wife and kids. And I was about to make a huge discovery. You see, there was this myth I heard about a special crystal that those who touched it would be able to summon whatever they desire. The crystal was located deep within the woods, and luckily for me, my house was right by these woods.
Honey, are you sure this whole myth thing is actually real?
Oh, trust me, Charlotte, I'm sure that this myth could quite possibly be true. I've read so much about it. And you know, if it's not true, I mean, hey, at least I tried, right? But wouldn't it be so cool to be able to summon anything you want? Isn't that right, kids?
Oh yeah, that would be so cool, Dad. I'd be able to summon all the ice cream I want.
See, honey? The kids get it.
Well, all right, I guess. Good luck then, honey.
Don't worry, you three. I'll be back before you know it. And so, I set off, deep into the woods to find this crystal. I was so confident that I'd be able to find it. I was sure that the myths were true. I just had to find out. But I knew it wasn't going to be easy, because I looked everywhere. High and low. There was just no sign of the crystal. And just when I was about to give up, I noticed something. I saw something shiny on the ground. No way. It can't be, right? Oh, it's gotta be. And it was the summoning crystal. Oh my gosh, I found it. I can't believe it. I actually found the summoning crystal. Oh, no way. I've got to show this to my wife and kids. But as I touched the crystal, I felt weird. Oh, what the heck? Why do I feel so woozy? I then passed out, right then and there, on the ground. I did eventually wake up, though. What happened? However, I felt different. What? What the heck? My skin is purple. What? Did the summoning crystal really do that to me? Hold on, I gotta see if I can summon things. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to summon a random pine cone. Huh! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I just summoned a random pine cone out of thin air. It worked! The summoning crystal, it actually worked! I look different, but I still have the summoning powers. Oh, I gotta go show this to my wife and kids now.
Mom? What is it, Timmy? Is Dad gonna be back soon? Yeah, I want to see if he got the crystal. Oh, I'm sure your father will be back soon. Probably with nothing, but...
Guys, you won't believe it.
Ah! Who are you, stranger?
Whoa, relax. Charlotte, Timmy, Jane. It's me, your father. It's me, Dave. I actually found the summoning crystal, and it turned me to this thing.
Wait, what? Try summoning something.
Well, let's see here. What should I summon? Oh, I'm going to summon everything from my workshop and use my engineering skills to build a robot based off of one of the biggest parts of my childhood, Sonic the Hedgehog. Just you wait, it's going to be great. I then got to work. I summoned a bunch of materials and tools from my workshop back at the house, and I started building a Sonic the Hedgehog robot. It took a while and it wasn't easy, but eventually I had a finished product. Timmy, Jane, this is RoboSonic, a robot version of Sonic the Hedgehog that I built specifically for you two kids. You see, I thought maybe if you guys were lonely because either your mother and I were busy or not at home, RoboSonic could make a great babysitter. Hey there, kids.
Whoa, Dad, that is so cool! I know, right? It's amazing! Wow, honey. I can't believe this was actually real.
I know, it's amazing! Oh, also, what if I gave you three the summoning powers as well?
Wait, you'd really do that? Yes, Dad, please do it! I'd love it!
Whoa, 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 calm down there, kiddo. I need to be serious for a second. These powers, they're more powerful than anything. You get to summon anything you could desire, but that means you can easily abuse the powers and use them for evil. So, the three of you, please do not use these powers for evil or abuse these powers at all, because if you do, I can easily take the powers away from you guys. And I don't want to do that, so please be good with these powers, okay?
Don't worry, Dave. I'll be sure that these powers aren't used for evil. Me too, Dad. Yeah, we promise.
All right, then. Let me just give the three of you these summoning powers.
Oh! Wait a minute. We're not purple.
Well, that is to be expected. See, in the myth, the person that made the crystal hid it deep within these woods. I'm pretty sure the first person to ever use the crystal's powers would be purple. And after that, no one else would be purple. I don't know why the creator of the crystal made it like that, but yeah, it's confusing, I know. But try summoning something.
All right. Oh my gosh! Oh wow, Mom, you just summoned a pine cone! Yeah, out of thin air, too!
Yes, it's working! All right. Ooh, I know. We can make a whole group out of this. I gotta get my two greatest friends, Mark and Dexter. They'd love these powers too. I'll go find them. A little bit later. Hey guys, look who I found. I've got my two best friends, Mark and Dexter. Yep, Dave gave us the powers to summon anything we want.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this is gonna be a lot of fun. And don't worry, we won't abuse these powers or use them for evil either. He already told us about all that.
And now for the next course of action, guys. With this group of us now, we better be sure to keep these summoning powers as safe as possible. So, let's build a base, all of us together. Even you two kids, don't worry, I'll teach you both how to build.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so great!
All right, let's get to work. And so we all got to work, building the base. It took a few days, yes, but with our summoning powers, we made the job a lot quicker and easier. And eventually, we had our very own base to make sure that the summoning powers stay as safe and secure and as hidden as possible. Life was great for the next few days, and we enjoyed using the summoning powers. But soon, one day, things started going downhill. Everyone, I've gathered you all here into the lair to talk about something very important. You see this thing behind me? This is the summoning orb. I sealed the powers of the summoning crystal into this orb. So then, anyone who touches this orb gets the summoning powers. Now, I thought about something. What if someone found this orb and decided to use it for evil and abuse its powers? Well, I've made a new law. This new law is very important. It's only a law among this group, but anyone else outside the group should follow it as well, or else there will be severe consequences. The new law? Anyone we don't know or trust that gets the summoning powers must be sentenced to death.
Wait, what?
Dave, don't you think that's a little, I don't know, over the top? Yeah, Dave, can't you just take the powers away from them? That wouldn't be a good idea, because if I just did that, many more people would start hearing about all of this, and maybe the police or even the government could get involved. Because these powers, they're unlike anything anyone's ever seen. And we must keep it hidden. And if it means sacrificing some lives, it must be done.
Dave, do you even hear yourself right now? This is too overboard. You can't be doing this.
Are you questioning me? Well, I can't blame her, Dave, because this is extremely over the top. What are you thinking? I'm only trying to keep these powers safe. And if it means sacrificing lives, I have to do it.
That doesn't matter. This is still overkill, Dave. Killing innocent people because of this?
Are you going to keep questioning me? I've had enough of that. I can easily just take away all of your powers and banish you from this group if you continue to doubt and question me. I'm the one who found these powers first, so I make the rules. Master, calm down. You're scaring the children.
You're scaring all of us, Dave. You've never been like this before.
Don't forget about what's important here. Keeping these summoning powers safe. I make the rules here, remember that. And if any of you decide to disobey, there will be consequences. Got it?
We got it.
That's what I thought. Now, I'm going to keep this summoning orb locked in a safe within this base. I was going to make at least one of you a guard for the safe, but clearly, after all of your questions, doubts, I'm starting to lose trust in all of you to do something like that. So you know what? I'm just going to guard the orb myself. What just happened?
Is Dad okay? Yeah, I'm scared. I don't know what's going on with your father, kids. He's never acted like this before.
You don't think he's becoming selfish, are you? Because I think he is. What do you mean, Dexter? Think about it. He's been like this ever since he first got these powers. Although he was better at hiding it before, but now he's starting to show. And trust me, I know. I've been friends with Dave ever since him and I were little kids. So I can see right through him. He's trying to keep these powers as much to himself as he can. Because you can summon anything you want with these powers. And he's been doing a decent job at hiding the fact that he's being selfish about it. He only gave the powers to us because he wanted to hide that part of himself that was slowly starting to show. But I'm not gonna let him silence us. So you know what I'm gonna do? Tonight, I'm gonna steal that orb and take it as far away from this base as possible. Are you sure about that, Dexter? Dave's gonna be furious when he finds out. Well, I ain't scared of him. But all of you better keep this a secret, alright? Don't tell Dave about this conversation, alright? Tonight, I'm gonna be sure that orb stays away from anyone and everyone. Because we all agree that what Dave is doing is wrong. He's being selfish. But he's trying to hide it, but I can see right through him. So you know what? No one's gonna have the orb then. I'll be sure to put that orb somewhere only I know where it is, as far away from this base as possible.
We'll be sure to keep it a secret. Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry, Charlotte. I'll be sure that everything is fine. At least for as long as possible. Dave's gonna find out eventually, and he will get very angry, but I'm not scared of him. I'll get going on with this whole plan tonight.
He's asleep. Terrible at your job much? Jeez. Well, the safe's right here. Well, that was an easy code. Alright, I got the summoning orb. Now I just gotta get as far away from this base as possible to make sure no one can ever find this thing.
Apparently, Dexter got a good ways away from the base. But soon, Dexter was going to make the worst mistake he had ever made in his entire life.
Man, I've been going for a while. Oh, I made it to someone's house. Looks like a mighty fine house, I will say. Well, I can't get distracted. I gotta keep going. No! Ugh, dang it. Wait, that could be a good thing, though. 'Cause now, I don't even know where that thing could be. I don't know how far down that cliff drop is, but if that means no one can get to it, then I guess it's fine, then. Oh, Dave is gonna be so mad at me, but I'm not scared of him. I guess I just have to head back to the base now. I just hope he doesn't find out anytime soon.
Oh, but I found out soon enough. Charlotte!
Oh no!
What happened to the summoning orb?
Well, why do you assume that I have something to do with it?
Because you're the one that questioned me first. So tell me, right now, where is the orb? Master, what's going on? Yeah, we heard yelling.
What's going on, Dad?
Someone did something with the summoning orb. And if no one's gonna tell me, then I'll just take away all of your summoning powers and make sure none of you ever step foot here again. So is anyone gonna tell me who did what with the summoning orb?
It was me, Dave.
What?
I stole the summoning orb, Dave, but I lost it.
You lost it?
Yes, I lost it, but why do you care? You can just summon it back, right? Why didn't I think of that?
No, that's not how it works. If you want to summon something with these powers, you have to know where it is beforehand. Like the pine cones I summoned before. I knew they were in the forest, so that's how I summoned them. And the stuff I used to build Robosonic, I knew they were in my workshop, so that's how I summoned them. But since none of us know where exactly the summoning orb is, it can't be summoned here.
Well, then that's for the best, Dave. I've seen right through you. You're a selfish idiot. Ever since you got these powers, you've been trying to keep them as much to yourself as possible, but you still gave us the powers just so then you could hide that side of you. So that's why I took the summoning orb, because you're making up all this dumb stuff, and I will not let you silence us, Dave.
Dexter, we've been friends since we were little kids. And you decide to betray me?
Dave, what's going on with you?
I knew I shouldn't have given you guys these powers. I just knew it. But I still did it anyways. And now you are going to pay.
Dave, calm down. You're scaring us.
Shut it. I don't need to hear you. I don't need to hear anyone. Someone is going to get killed.
Dave, we can talk about this, please.
Oh no, I'm done talking. You are going to pay.
Oh my gosh!
What is that thing?
You, Dexter, get over here!
Dave, what's gotten into you, man? Stop! Wait, we can talk about this. Dave, no!
There was one very important part of the summoning crystal that I just completely forgot about. Along with having the blessing to summon whatever you desire, you were also given a curse. A curse that would turn you into a monster if you were experiencing any strong negative emotions. And I was so furious that I turned into that monster. And Dexter didn't make it out alive. I killed my own best friend, and I couldn't even help it. I couldn't even control myself. But Dexter had it coming. That idiot. Did he really expect to get away with what he did? But that wasn't even the end of all of the bad things, because things just got so much worse.
Dave, there you are.
What do you want?
Are you proud of yourself, Dave? You killed your own best friend. You killed Dexter.
He had it coming.
Why would you say that?
None of you understand what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to protect these powers.
Well, maybe if you didn't power trip everyone, none of this would have happened.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Nobody does. I don't even know why I decided to give you guys these powers. I should have just kept them to myself. I know I shouldn't have trusted any of you. These powers are all I really need, actually. I don't need any of you when it comes to these summoning powers.
Oh, really? You know what then? Fine. You can continue to think that because you and I, we are done. We are over. And don't even think about trying to talk to your kids. Because really, they don't deserve to have a father as terrible as you.
Dude, what the heck was that? Not you too. What's gotten into you, Dave? Like, seriously. I wouldn't expect you to understand, Mark. Oh, I understand completely. You've become nothing but a selfish idiot. Dexter was right, yet you just had to kill him. Are you serious? You know he— Oh, no, I don't want to hear it from you, Dave. Because you know what? Your wife was right to leave you. That's why I'm gonna leave too. Don't even think about apologizing or anything like that. Because you and I, we are no longer friends. You are dead to me. And that was it. I never saw my friend or my wife and kids again. Not before I took away their summoning powers, though. After that, it was just me and Robosonic. Master, are you okay? You know what, Robosonic? I've never been better. I've been doing this all wrong this whole time. I've been trying to make sure these powers were never used for evil, but maybe that's the key. To have these summoning powers go to their full potential. They all saw me as a villain, so you know what? I might as well embrace it. I'll be a villain. I can even summon in my own scythe as a weapon, yes! And you, Robosonic, you can be a villain with me. What? I don't want to do that, Dave. I don't want to be a villain. Well, you don't have much of a choice. Alright, let's see. Time to reprogram you. And... done. Master, what shall we do now? I will be sure to follow your every command. You and me, Robosonic? Let's be villains together. However, my rule still applies. If we find out that anyone we don't know or trust is using the summoning powers, I will get you to them. I'll basically summon you to where they are, and you will blend in with them. And eventually, you will kill them. Got it? Yes, Dave. Oh no, you don't have to call me Dave anymore. Dave is gone. Instead, I will now be known as the Summoner. So do you get it now? Do you get why I did all of this?
Wow, Summoner, I didn't know you went through all of that.
Yeah, but I do agree that, Summoner, you were pretty crazy.
Of course you don't understand.
Look, can't we just, talk things out, though?
No, I am done trying to talk things out. I am done with that. Well, it was worth a shot, but if we really have to fight, we will. Yeah, but don't expect us to go easy on you, Mr. Summoner. Huh, so be it then. I don't care how big y'all's army is, you two foolish humans. I'm going to have so much fun tearing every last one of you apart.